Hey, welcome back. So, next on the list then, I think, for the repotting, it's going to be this Juniper. So, drag it over to the camera and have a bit of a quicker look at it, but yeah, just going to crack on with this, get it into a different pot, sort the foliage out, have a tidy up, and I think I want to put a bend in there really, because that's all a bit straight, and so I think what we want to do is give this a good tweaking round on itself, get some shape, a bit more movement into that straight part there, reduce quite a lot of this foliage down, and treat the dead wood. But, first and foremost though, I've got to chop some of that foliage off because it's just a bit too much. So grab me scissors and excuse the noise, I'm going to make a space there, and I don't know, let's try and pull this all forward a little bit. But I think first and foremost we've got to get a shot of these. So let's do that for a start and see if we can get the camera to focus a bit better. And next on the agenda is definitely that. Oh, looks better already. You can come out of there, and you can go off of there. So instantly I'm starting to get it back to the sort of idea I've got in mind for this. Like it to be all that foliage cascading down to the left there. I might take a bit of length out of it, but on the flip side of that, I think what I'm going to do is remove a little bit of this up here. It's a bit heavy there, so alrighty, well there we are, got it kind of out of the pot now. Had a good rake out of the old soil, and lots of horrible roots here to trim off, so I'm going to have a tidy up in there in a minute. And got myself a big old fat bit of wire around here now to try and create a bit more in there. And before I had this locked down under that root with a bit of wire like that, and I think I kind of like that, although when it springs back and moves a bit more that way, there's a bit of something going on there too really, but still don't like how straight this is. And I think really what it is when we twist it and we put it down, we can hide a bit of that, you see. I quite like that. That's kind of where we're at the moment. So I'll get onto those roots, I think. Start chopping some of those back. And, so I'll carry on tidying up the roots. Have a rummage around for a pot. See what we got here. Okay, there we are then. Got a bit of wire on there, back on that branch there, in here, just to give that bend a bit more of a kick round and a twist up, make it tighter. Basically what we've done was we gave this a real good squeezing round. The sap's starting to move now, so we can get away with doing stuff like that. It's going to be somewhere round about there is the front, I guess, for now. Alright, well, that's probably where I'm going to leave this for now, for the moment, on this video, but that's that little juniper tidied up and sorted out. We've got some fresh wire around in that bend there, holding that, and had a good look at the roots and a trim up on the roots. It's gone back into that pot for the moment, and I dare say it will come out of that pot at some point in the future, but for now I think it's going to live in there. So I think that'll probably be the end of this video now. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you did like what you see, give it a thumbs up or a sub or something, and next time we'll get around to that little spruce there, and maybe get some lime sulphur on some of these yews. But yeah, the yews are both sort of coming along nicely now. Let's have a quick look here. This is where I finished up on the yew. So like I say, we're going to shift the front on that maybe, and just waiting to do my lime sulphur on there, and been picking out some of the dead wood in the middle of that trunk, and when the sun comes out next we'll get the Dremel on there and have a day outside with the Dremel and some lime sulphur. So anyway, for now, that's nice, that one. Yeah, cheers for watching. Ta-da!